Well, my last poem was so successful, I thought I'd bring you another one. This time it's not an English work. This is a piece by someone who was a fellow of my Oxford College, Miss Carroll.
Sounds good.
And it's a poem called The One-Eyed Yellow Idol.
The who?
One-Eyed Yellow Idol.
Right. Well, off you go.
There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross. I shall continue. A broken-hearted woman.
Help him, Tom. He needs help.
Just do some actions with it. Jazz it up a bit, like the girls.
Actions? What do you mean actions?
Sorry, we do so.
Together.
Yeah.
There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross.
I'll help you.
Would you? Oh. Oh, thank you very much.
Hello, Tom.
That's very kind. You're props, have you?
Just in case.
Thank you very much.
Shall I do the arms?
All right, if you think that's a good idea. There's a one-eyed idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the tongue. And a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of Mad Carew, while the yellow god forever gazes. He was known as Mad Carew by the subs of Kathmandu. He was hotter than they felt inclined to tell. But for all his foolish pranks, he was worshipped in the ranks, and the colonel's daughter smiled. He had loved her all along with the passion of the strong, and that she returned his love was plain to all. She was nearly 21, and arrangements were begun to celebrate her birthday with a ball. He wrote to ask what present she would like from Mad Carew. They met next day as he dismissed the squad, and jestingly she made pretence that nothing else would do but the green eye of the little yellow god. On the night before the dance, Mad Carew seemed in a trance, and they chaffed him as they pulled at their cigars. But for once he failed to smile, and he sat alone a while, then went out into the night beneath the stars. He returned before the dawn, with his shirt and tunic torn. He returned before the dawn with his shirt and tunic torn, and a gash across his temple in red. his bed. He woke at last and asked her if she'd sent his tunic through. She brought it and he thanked her with a nod. He bade her search the pocket, saying, "That's from Mad Carew," and she found the little green eye of the god. She upbraided poor Carew in the way that women do, although her eyes were strangely hot and wet. I can't see. Take the stone, and Carew was left alone with the jewel that he chanced his life to get. When the ball was at its height, on that still and tropic night, she thought of him and hastened to his room. As she crossed the barrack square, she could hear the dreamy air of a waltz tune softly stealing through the gloom. His door was open wide, with silver moonlight shining through. The place was wet. And slippery where she trod. An ugly knife lay buried in the heart. Mad Carew. It was the vengeance of the little yellow god. There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the tongue, and a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of Mad Carew, while the yellow god forever cut him down.